Here I am, Porch Thinkers, on the Albert Park Lake here in Melbourne. Now, just in the left leg studios behind us, we have got the best of the best workshop presented by Emily Greenaway. Now, I've just seen Bobby Galinsky walk by. Let's go and see if we can catch Bobby before he starts his masterclass and find out exactly what he's going to present to his students. Let's go. What are you presenting today?
Well, I'm presenting to a group called the Best of the Best, which is actors, dancers, professional people, and really kind of going on to a bit of a mind shift on what their limiting behaviors are and why they sometimes can't get over the edge towards success.
Okay. Why did you go to Mars? And when you go to Mars and drive the car around and come back, and you can tell them think about everything.
Here's is that they need somebody to get to the next step. So they're always looking to make that next connection, when really they don't need that connection, by basically turning their life inside out and sharing the skills and talents that they have.
And there's guys driving a car on Mars! On Mars! That took years!
Yeah, train wrecks are a good part of it. Anybody can stand up and say, oh, I did this and I was president of the United States, or I won the race or whatever. People go, oh, that's nice. But people want to know about your failures, whether it's a Richard Branson or whether it's a Usain Bolt or anybody else. If you want to know about how you hurt yourself, how you missed out, what you did wrong, but then most importantly, what you did to get yourself up. And we made a couple of big steps closer this week, and a few financial issues to get out of the way in the U.S., and then I hope, fingers crossed, we'll be going to casting before long overseas and subsequently here in Australia. So all systems go, slow and steady as she goes.
How's that writing going for you?
Well, the last time I spoke to you, I was in the midst of finishing up the treatment and outline that's since been delivered. Both the other principals are wrapped with it. I'm happy to say we're tweaking a little bit of the ending, what happens really after Michael Hutchinson's death and how we handle that. And it'll go out to another producer and an actor that we're quite interested in for Michael, and a couple director possibilities. And I'm going to be in London in June speaking to a couple of them. So that's going quite well.
What are your thoughts of Melbourne and the Albert Park Lake and presenting here today?
Well, what interests me is that you've got, if you'll see there, all those white birds, and you've got all the black birds, and they're not mixing, so there doesn't seem to be much multiculturalism among the birds today, and I think that's a concern that the Prime Minister needs to address.
Fantastic, and you only hear that on Porch.
Yeah. Because a porch is simply a state of mind.